Hi guys, back today with Moto highlights from my first ever pro race. So I made it into AceMoto. This is from round 4 in Portugal. Man, my nerves were rocket high on the gate. To make a first ever pro race at 170 hours, I did not think would happen, but we made it in. We qualified P29. So without further ado, we'll start the highlights from Moto 1. Enjoy. So on the gate, I decided to leave the pack go as I'm not the speed of the front guys and I wanted to avoid the carnage. So we'll see if that happens. So the 15-second board is now up. Changes to 5. Gate will drop any second. So we try, yeah, gate drops, so we try to stay out of the carnage. So we leave model go, play it safe. Well, we think we play it safe. Bodies everywhere. Typical start. And then, boom. Carnage first turn, man. You go for it or don't go for it, same thing happens. I try to get going and now my nerves are just everywhere. So it's pretty difficult, man. So now I'm just starting to find a flow after all the madness of the start. Log my laps and try to gain a few positions. So here we are dead last. If you look at the map on the right hand side, we're a good bit behind, man, after all the carnage. This was on the second lap, I believe, so we were really far back. I think we came out worse off the first turn. And you don't want to be this far back at the start because it's hard to get back up there, man. These guys are quick. Like I race B mains and they're not as quick as this. It's mad. Like every guy in this is gonna be hard to get by, gonna be hard to catch. It's kind of just who doesn't make the most mistakes, who stays on the bike. So we're sitting in P34 on lap 2 now, P34. Now I'm finding my flow. I'm gaining on riders. My nerves have lowered knowing I'm faster than some of these boys because I noticed I was catching them. But I wasn't gaining as fast as I thought I could. We're like 5 laps, nearly 4 laps in. I was thinking, oh, I'm going to get smoked by the whole field. But on my right hand side I could see guys, I was noticing where I was gaining time and losing, so I was just trying to work on that. And I believe a rider in front of us just fell, so you're going to see him in this right hand corner. So we start to gain on him. It was hard, man, this section. It was hard as the race went on because the faces of the jump was gone. And you can double that too, but I was doubling it. Starting to get out of shape a little, try to just get a bit of a move on because, well, we have 30 minutes, but we don't want to lose too much time. Blue flag up. I was like, I'm hardly getting lapped after 6 minutes of a race. But no, that wasn't the case. Also, guys, the leaderboard's a bit all over the place if you're watching it. It says I'm like in positions that I'm not. So it was hard knowing where you were at certain times if you want keeping track every lap. Even when the leaders were coming through to lap us, it was difficult to know it was the leader because of the results flying around everywhere. And now another rider down. My luck is starting to change. Other riders are starting to fall. So now we move to P29, I believe. Just trying to log our laps, get away from them as quick as we can, so we don't feel pressured. It's hard to hit our lines, man. Like there, I was going inside, but some laps I was going outside. But I was just being creative, trying different lines, seeing what works, what doesn't. Now another rider goes down and he just gets back up, and we're going to gain on him. That would be for P28, I believe. 10 minutes in nearly. My bad, guys. I don't know why it's doing this at this moment because it wasn't like this in the game. So I'm not too sure what is going on. It should sort itself out. yeah, there we go, guys. It sorted itself out. So now we're gaining again. This will be for P28. Just trying to be clean, trying to latch onto him, pressure him a little, force him into mistake. And P27 is just up ahead as well. So now we're really starting to find the flow. These jumps, man, are so good for scrubbing. Just flow over them, very nice. Gets rough up here, man. It was tricky. So yeah, now as you can see, we're starting to gain on more guys. So I think up to P24 is ahead of us as another rider goes down. So now that would move us into P28. And this is P27. Lovely. Probably the two easiest passes I made all night. So we're sitting comfortable now in P27. We're halfway through the first moto. 30 minutes, man. And the first moto always drags out, but it was starting to fly in this one, I think, because I was just like so pumped to be in here and nervous at the same time. But it was good nevertheless. Man, it was like the scoreboard, as you see, like the results live timing. It says like I'm a few seconds off this person in front of me, but I think it was like saying I was closer than I actually was. Because at times it said I was right behind the guy, or I was in front of a guy literally by a second or two, but there was literally no one in front of me. Another rider goes down. I believe that was actually a front runner. He makes mistakes too, so can't be too hard on ourselves with the front guys that are starting to fall. And the guy in front of me makes a mistake as well, so we're gaining on another position. I think this would be for P26. Yeah, that was Mosey, man. I was battling him hard all in the second moto. It was insane. It was like just battling every lap nearly until one of us went down. Because he probably felt pressured as well like I did, man. It was just insane. You could not relax no matter what position you were in. Whether if it was second last or last trying to catch someone, you just couldn't relax. But yeah, I'm dialed in now and got my flow pretty steady. I'm comfortable in P26, I believe. But I'm still trying to push to get up a few more positions, try to get points. Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, we're actually P27 still. Back into this rough uphill, man. That will kick the back end all over the place if you weren't focusing. This was tricky too, but I kind of found that nice flow through it. And here I found if you went to the right, a bit more than what I did slightly. It's just a lot smoother. Now the lappers are coming through, so we're just going to get out of their way, man. We've no reason to be like his rider. He's one of the best in the game. We've no reason to be like trying to hold him off or anything to prove what. Like he's lapping me. I'll get out the way. He's quicker. You know, it's just some guys just think they can race with they're a lapper. They think they can keep with the front guys, man. If you could keep with them, you'd be with them. You wouldn't be getting lapped. So just move. It's not that hard. So yeah, guys, we're now halfway through the moto, and we're in P27 still, but we start to gain on P26 a little. But we keep focusing through to try not to make many mistakes and just keep a good flow going, log laps, because it's our first pro race ever. Nerves were sky high, so we're just trying to log our laps, get the race pace in, and see where we're at, just to know like what I have to build on, and just to keep working towards that spot where I want to be. Top 20 is what I believe I can be very soon. Just need to be more consistent, man. Once I get screwed off the start, I find it very hard to keep a flow going. Like it's like I literally just cannot like stay on for a few laps, and then 10 minutes in I start to get a flow going and I kind of hold my own pace. Get out of the way of this our front runner again. Some of these guys like he just done there, he waves just to say thanks. They appreciate it, man. I mean, they're doing good, they're quick. As I said, I had no business in their way. So yeah, now we have 10 minutes left to go. I'm still in P27. And I should be coming up in P26 pretty soon. Should start to see him soon enough. But at this pace, man, and this time in the race, I was pretty consistent, I would say. Like I didn't lose any positions. I wasn't going backwards, which was the main thing. I didn't care where I finished, just once I didn't finish last. You know, it's just like you don't want to be like, oh, I made a pro race and I finished last. Yeah, so this would be for P26, which we got nicely around there. Or, no, sorry, we actually made a mistake there, as I recall. P26 is in front of us now again, because I fell off and he got away. So I just cut the clip a little, so you don't see me like constantly crashing. And well, I wasn't crashing every lap, but like for when I was, I feel like it was sore for my eyes. I don't want to do the same for yours. Yeah, man, like Linz was meant to be in this race as well, but he didn't sign up for some reason. So that kind of gives you an idea. 170 hours and like qualified for like a pro race with the best of the best in it. It's kind of insane. But yeah, guys, P26 now still. Or is it P20? Yeah, P27, sorry. And the fight will be on here for P26. And P25 is just ahead as well. So we know we're kind of moving with a minute left, about 2 laps. I don't know, did I want to push it just to try to get a top 25 or just hang on to where I am? I was kind of just being steady, man, not like overriding the track and just logging our laps, learning. Now here I was like, oh, I'm gaining, got 26th. But see, another front runner makes a mistake. So literally, once I seen these guys in the front were crashing, which I know they do, just they're so fast, it doesn't kind of matter because they can just catch back up. But I felt better knowing that, like, okay, these guys are making mistakes too. The track is hard, it's a pro track. We haven't that many hours in the game. We're gonna have to jump ahead fast, so let's just be patient and have fun. That was the main goal in the race, was to have fun, because we knew we weren't going to put the world on fire or anything. Going through this tricky section again, man. And P26, I believe, is right in front of us. And we nearly had him. I remember coming towards the end, I was gaining on him, pressuring him. Yeah, man, see, we were right on him. I believe this is the final lap as well. It's hard to get the drive down there, man. The front end just wants to kick up. Coming into the final turn now on the last lap. And there you have it, P27. That was Moto 1, guys. P27, the nerves were high, so for Moto 2 I was looking to do better. These are Moto 1 results. Moto 2 results will show on screen as well shortly, and the overall. You can see that the guys there are just still finishing in the race, but they're pretty much the overall results. Mosey, who I was battling with, he dropped back 2 positions. Yeah, so you can see it again on screen, the official results. This is Moto 1 Ryder. He came first in the first moto. And we finished P27 in the first moto. And the second moto, we done better. This was the main thing as well, guys, to see progress. I did not want to see myself going backwards. So we'll just get Moto 2 up on the screen now for you. So Moto 2, we got 23rd. We were making progress, man. We weren't going backwards. That was key. Just keep pushing forward, and you learn more. The overall was pretty. I thought I'd get 30th overall, maybe around there, close to that. But well, it was close to it. But I mean, 25th overall, first pro race, 170 hours, man. I'll take it. So yeah, guys. So that was the insane first pro race of my career yet. Things will get better, riding will be better, and results will be better because we're moving forward. I also have the qualifying hot lap up where around a 145.7, I believe. If you want to watch that, just check out my channel. There's plenty more videos having those around. Feel free, I won't charge. So yeah, guys, that's that. If you want to see Moto 2, which was pretty insane because I was just riding better, just subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you want to watch Moto 2. Is this something that you want me to do more often, or would you like to watch the full 30-minute motos without me talking, or just keep these highlights going? Anyway, guys, appreciate all the love and support. Till next time, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.